What's up, everybody? This is Colin from Holistic Heritage Homestead. I hope you're all well. Tonight, we're cooking some shrimp and cod loin scampi with some pasta, so we're looking forward to enjoying that. And I had mentioned in a previous video how we have almost no waste when it comes to food scraps. Anything that is organic matter ends up working into our systems. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a lot of short videos like this that are going to dissect larger ideas that I briefly touch base on or mention in other videos. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. I could talk about kitchen scraps in general, but every scrap is different and every scrap could be utilized differently. So as you all know, 3 things that we get out of our kitchen scraps, which is food for our animals, input for our compost systems, and also bedding. Yes, bedding or litter for your livestock, right? So what's really cool is we had mentioned in the other video how the hierarchy is essentially this. We always, whenever it is edible to our animals, give it to the animals first. That saves us money on feed. And number 2, instead of going directly to the compost pile, which is a great way to recycle your organic matter, the animals, by manure, are going to turn it into compost anyway. So why not get to feed your animals and get compost instead of going directly to the compost, right? So the other thing is, again, everything is unique and different. When it comes to onions and garlic and things like shallots, they have these little shells or little husks on them, like this. This gets saved for bedding. If you notice, it's like little cups. It holds manure perfectly. It's not dusty, which so it's good for your animals' respiratory systems. It's not going to hurt them. I honestly have never heard anybody else mention using onion or garlic or shallot husks or shells, whatever it might be called, for bedding. I'm not saying I invented it, but it works, okay? It's a great, great thing, and we love it. And again, the animals work this into the coop or their litter or the pigs or whatever you've got going on, meat rabbits, and that gets mixed with the manure, which goes into the compost. The ugly stuff, which is not really necessarily edible, it maybe has some roots or some shells still on there, that goes into the compost, right? Those little ends of the garlic, and I had a lot more because I started the video after I had already been, chopping and rocking over here. That is great food for your animals. The ends of the onions, great food for your animals. People say be careful with chickens because it makes your eggs taste like onion and garlic. I haven't seen that, but I wouldn't complain if my eggs tasted like onion and garlic, just saying. And again, in small amounts, I don't think it's going to do much to them. But, always do your research on what your animals can eat. But again, this is for us. This is what's going to go into this awesome shrimp and cod loin scampi. Got a good recipe coming for a video on that, folks. But nothing gets wasted. The ends feed to the animals. The shells, your bedding and your litter. The ugly stuff, the stuff that's kind of half and half, right into the compost. Nothing gets wasted, folks. And again, the whole point of this video was to show you specifically how we handle these things, onions, garlic, shallots, etc. And I'm going to dissect all things mentioned in all videos because I want to make sure you understand it. I never want to see you waste any part of an onion, of garlic, of shallots, anything like that, your green onions. Never again. Happy composting, happy saving money on that food for your livestock. And for us, eat well because you are what you eat, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you use kitchen scraps or if there's anything really cool or unique that you use with specific kitchen scraps because everyone focuses on generalities but not the details. Let me know what you do in the comments below. Thank you and take care.